Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And the fun thing that we're trying to do today is we are playing Commander. I know, finally. And so what we're doing, I have a couple friends on here today. We have Smalls, Haunted Smoke, and the Neuromancer, probably better known as Devin Prophet. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that, right? Anyway, so we are playing some Magic, playing on untap.in. Untap.in. If you guys ever want to check this out, it's a free platform to play Magic because we didn't want to dump thousands of dollars into these decks, but still wanted to have fun playing Magic because that is the focus here, guys. And so my commander here today is Rakdos, the Showstopper. And so we'll jump into my deck here last, but I wanted to kind of go through all of your guys' decks and also just let you guys introduce yourselves so we can go through. So go ahead, Smalls, show us your commander here.
I'm Smalls. I'm longtime friend of Jeff's. I actually am the one that taught him how to play Magic, so
This is
now I'm
true.
going to teach him how to play Commander the right way. And today, the Commander that I've chosen to play is Estrid the Masked. I was told that I wasn't allowed to play a lot of counterspells, and that's what I really like to do.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
wait, we weren't supposed to play counter
He's
spells?
one of those guys.
so
on,
the Estrid the Masked is one of the Commander of 2018. The precons, and she has 3 abilities as a planeswalker. Her +2 is untap each enchanted permanent I control. Her -1 is create a white aura enchantment token named Mask attached to another target permanent. The token has enchant permanent and token armor. And her -7 is put the top 7 cards of your library into your graveyard, then return all non-aura enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, then do the same for all auras. So she really likes enchantments, and I'm going to be using those to do some pretty explosive stuff.
So she loves auras and we're going to hate them. Got it.
That's right.
All
Ooh, I
right.
don't know if I packed enough removal.
Haunted Smoke, go for it.
Alright, I'm playing Yarok the Desecrated. He's pretty much about just enter the battlefield effects, and I'm gonna try and get as many into the battlefield effects going as I can. The Death Touch and Lifelink aren't as relevant to me, but I don't know, they could come in handy.
And that's any permanents, not just creatures, right?
Correct. I do have some ways to make it more effective, but we'll see if it comes out.
Sweet. All right, sweet. Then Devin, go for it. The Neuromancer. Which do you prefer?
I don't care. Devin's
Perfect.
Hi everybody. The Neuromancer, aka Undead Thuggernaut, aka Devin. I've been a longtime viewer of Jeff's. He asked me to do this. I don't know why.
We were talking about it. You've been there since video 2, right?
Video too. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why.
Long time. But today I'm going to be playing Ayula, Queen of the Bears, Queen Among Bears. She is all about bear tribal. Lots of ETB effects involving bears. There's some changelings, because obviously they count as bears as well. And I'm just gonna fight everybody.
Bring it on.
He's just gonna be a rude person.
I'd like to see you fight my enchantments. That should be interesting.
Hey,
don't challenge. And so I chose Rakdos the Showstopper. It's just I think it's a really fun commander idea where you just kind of have like an almost board wipe, but it's all luck of the flip, literally. So yeah, 6 mana cost, 6/6. Whenever the Rakdos enters the battlefield, flip a coin for each creature that isn't a demon, devil, or imp. Destroy each creature whose coins come up tails. And so this deck, honestly, I'll be square with you guys here. I was so focused on getting this actually to make happen that I forgot to build the deck. And so this is a net deck. And but I saw a lot of the pieces. It was very much how I was building it myself. And so this is just focused around other people's stuff dying. Revelon Riches is kind of one of those things that, of course, is really good in the deck. Things like that. It's a one-sided board wipe for me. That I can bring out multiple times throughout the game, hopefully. And at the same time, who knows if it's actually going to kill anything So either we're going to see lots of bears die or nothing. So
Just the bears, by the way.
yeah. Maybe a Yarok or two. We'll see.
No, not the Yarok.
So that's the dream. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, see how this goes, and wish us luck. So because this is our first time like really doing this on Untap, we're going to be going through and kind of learning as we go. We have a lot of us have played it a few times, but at the same time, I know a lot of you guys haven't seen this. And so this first time we're playing through, it's going to be a little bit more of like a tutorial type of thing, just teaching you guys what we're doing. We're not going to spend too much time on that, of course, because we want to see the gameplay and everything like that. But this is just the best system that we found for it. It works pretty well, and it's just a great place to hang out as friends and have fun. And that's the whole point of this, right? And so let's draw our 7 cards. And all right, so we got our hands here. We've got the hands. We wanted to make sure this was interesting, so we may have doctored it up a little bit, but you know. So we got these, and let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay. Small's turn is first.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw for turn, and then I'll play an Evolving Wilds as soon as it lets me.
That's the dream for Commander right there.
Oh
All
yeah.
right.
Turn 1 play, I'm gonna go search my deck. So I'm gonna go get a basic, let's see, I'm gonna go get a basic forest. Let's get a plains and pass the turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it now while I go find that card.
Hey,
Perfect.
it's my turn. I liked your play, but I'm gonna just play my own forest. Oh wait, I forgot to draw my card. But I'm gonna one up your play, and I'm gonna add a soul ring.
Oh, that's dirty.
All right, go ahead.
All right, Devin's turn.
My turn. Let's go. I will draw for 2. I'm gonna be super fancy and play a 4 and pass.
That's pretty fancy.
Good play. Got a bunch of forests in play. We're good.
Start strong.
I'm gonna play a mountain.
You ruined it.
Cool.
Ruined it.
I know. I don't have a forest to play. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, I played a snow-covered plains.
Hey, you
Oh,
told me you were
true.
gonna go for a forest.
I changed my mind.
He did say he changed it.
Yeah.
Kind of heard it.
All right, so
So with this, just for everyone watching here, just so you know, like the one issue is I'm still trying to get everything situated here. It is really small seeing this, so we're going to try to do our best to make sure you guys understand what's going on, what we're playing here. And so I'm going to have everything kind of hovering over on this side right above my head here. And so let me know down in the comments below, though, things that you guys have as suggestions to maybe help the look of this so we can make it fit to where you guys like it. But overall, I think this is a really fun platform, so we're going to keep going and using this for a while, though. So yeah, anyway.
okay, so I'm gonna play a fortified village. I don't have a forest or plains in my hand to reveal it, so I'm just gonna leave it tapped and pass my.
That's true.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. Let's untap. Or untap. Hello. Okay, I guess I'll do it manually. Okay. I think let's start by casting Rejuvenator.
Oh, even more ramp. All right.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up playing Magic one of these days too. We'll see.
Maybe. Is it a land or a basic land? A land.
A land, any land.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, let's put Hinterland Harbor on. And the rest go to the bottom.
That is correct.
I'm kind of sad to see a couple of those cards go. All right. Well, I'll play a Overgrown Tomb tapped, and I'll pass the turn.
All right, perfect.
Alrighty, I will untap nothing because I
Have nothing tapped.
It's always helpful.
let's see, and then I will play Arcane Lighthouse, which for those of you that don't know, is one of the newer cards. I think. Tap for colorless, or you can tap one, tap it until end of turn. Creatures your opponent's control lose and shroud and can't have hexproof 4 strike. So pretty good.
That is good.
That is not too shabby.
And then I will make a pro strat play here and drop a metallic mimic, choosing bears.
Ooh.
I was thinking it's going to be
That's
the
kinda
commander,
scary.
but that works too. All right. That's frightening. It's kind of weird for me to not be commenting all of the plays in the game. I'm like trying to I wanted to say he dropped a forest. He did this. You guys can do it now though. I'm kind of like obsolete now, you know.
Yeah.
All right, let me
I don't
draw
know
a card
about
here
that.
first.
Oh, I figured out
Alright.
why I wasn't untapping. Sneaking chat.
All right, play mountain. Bring out Jet Medallion. All black spells cost 1 less to cast.
With no black mana.
Hey, I know, right? It's perfect. And we'll pass the turn.
Okay. So let's untap, upkeep, draw. Finally gonna do my original turn 1 play on turn 3. I'm gonna tap a green and cast Wild Growth on my plane.
Oh.
That feels
Brilliant.
good.
And then I will bring out Grand Coliseum. It enters the battlefield tapped, leaving me with nothing else to do this turn, so I will pass the turn.
I feel like you guys aren't doing very much.
Hey, yeah, the
Yeah.
person with the soul ring and all the ramp.
I'm barely doing anything.
You're already on turn 5, while we're still on turn 2 or 3, so you know.
Speaking of turn 5, I like Yarok.
Yeah.
No, can we not?
All right, so kill Josh. Kill him with Smoke.
I'm gonna attack Devin for 1.
So
You're gonna poke the bear?
he's poking
Really?
bears.
No.
Block with the mimic. Block with the mimic.
Block with the
No.
mimic.
No, I need it. I'll take 1.
All right, I'll pass the turn after that.
All right, life totals are up here, just so you guys know, up in the top right corner. I know it's really small, and mine's actually hidden by my ugly mug, and so
Your life totals aren't
I'll let
important.
you guys know if everything's get interested. But Neuromancer's now at 39. There you go.
Because somebody decided to poke the bear.
Yeah. Kill him.
Alrighty. Well.
I was hoping that maybe you would think that you didn't want to lose the one and would just trade the mimic, but I guess not.
I mean, I think I will just do 2, and why not? We'll drop Ayula.
Seems good.
Mother bear's coming out.
I guess I should do that.
And because of Mimic,
There we go.
Rawr.
Rawr. Perfect. Oh, all right, my turn.
That was pitiful.
I liked it. All right, let's well, I'm black mana,
Uh-oh.
Hey!
but I don't have anything else really to do, so we're just gonna play Hazard's Monument. Here we go.
I thought you were gonna say Rakdos.
Now red
I
spells
know, I
cost
thought
1
you
less
said
to cast.
No, no, not yet. I'm not ready.
So now not only do his black spells cost less, but his red creature spells cost less too.
So
a little, just a
Rakdos
little bit
actually
less,
costs
you know.
more.
So pass the turn.
Nice. Alright. Well.
I mean, I'm fine if somebody wants to drop a Nevin Rawls disc. That's totally fine.
Remember, this is an enchantment deck, so I don't have an event disc in here.
But
What I do have, though, is I do have, let me see, I need to tap, I'm going to tap Fortified Village for white, and then I'm going to cry because it's not in my hand. So I'm going to
Yes.
not do that. Let's see. I thought I had something in my hand that I don't actually have in my hand. So.
Do you guys get the same feeling of like whenever someone like that happens to someone, you feel like you've thwarted them somehow? You're just like I feel
A little
success.
All part of my plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I will just go 1, 2, 3, 4. So white, green, blue, and I'm gonna bring out. Let's bring out Gisela. And then
Gisela.
I will pass the turn.
Ooh, Gisela.
Oh, that is a creature.
Yeah, that is a
Gisela,
creature.
yes,
You're
she is
not wrong.
a flying first strike lifelink 4/3. And at the beginning of my end step, if I both own and control Gisela and Bruna the Fading Light, then I get Brazella, the Voice of Nightmare.
She's pretty good.
She's not bad.
It's pretty
Yeah.
decent.
Nothing to shake a stick.
All right,
I'm
let's
gonna
see
put
what Yarok
play
shenanigans are going to be happening
Orchard.
here.
Oh, this turn's gonna be so much fun. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and tap this Overgrown Tomb, and we're gonna cast a Vampire Tutor. So I'm gonna go search my library for a card and put it on top. I'm gonna lose 2 life.
But it
That's
didn't
cheating.
enter the battlefield, so it doesn't trigger twice.
That didn't enter the battlefield.
Small
No.
victories.
Yep, we'll put that card on top. I guess I need to shuffle first, huh? How can I hide this? I can put it in my hand, right? Just for now. And then put it on top afterwards.
You should be able to put it face down on the field.
Let's see.
Just right click on it.
Wait, where'd it go?
Or let's see. Yeah, if you hover over it, then in the middle there will be like it looks like 2 cards on top of each other, and just tell it to go to the face down.
Gotta find it again. Okay.
Or there's a play button and you can say play face down. Either way.
This face down pile.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. It's not actually there. It's still in the deck.
No, it says moved from unknown from deck to face down pile. It's in your
Yeah,
face
okay.
down pile.
Then we're gonna shuffle. Shuffle real good. And put this on top.
You gotta click on your face down pile.
To top of deck. Okay, great.
There you
We
go.
did it. All right. So now this is where things get fun. So now I'm gonna cast Baleful Strikes.
All right, drawing that card.
Mm,
I'm
And
gonna draw
another
2
one.
cards.
All right, Yarok.
And yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna cast Nature's Lore and go find a forest. Put it on the battlefield.
Alrighty.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I have a feeling all the things I'm doing aren't the things he's doing, and I don't like that.
They seem kind of good.
Yeah, that's about how it is.
Here we go. I'm gonna go grab a Bayou.
oh,
Shuffle up again. Put that on the battlefield, and I think we're good this turn. Go ahead.
ooh. Oh,
This is like the most fun part about Commander 2 is that like there are the shenanigans that can be done in this, and so I'm excited for all this to happen. So in order for us to play shenanigans, we have to kill Josh.
Hey, that's not fair.
Speaking of shenanigans, I'm going to play Chameleon Colossus, which
Ooh.
is a bear, so it gets a counter.
Oh no!
Nice. So it's a
And-
5/5.
Oh, no.
And because it's a bear, it's going to fight Yarok.
Alrighty.
It's gonna fight what?
Yarok.
I think that kills him, right?
Oh, it would if it didn't have protection from black.
No, I mean, it kills Yarok.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
kills Yarok.
Bye, Yarok.
Good play. Good play.
I don't want to like shout for joy, but yay! All right, I feel better now. Alright.
And then I will pass.
Do I have the Wrath throw ready?
It's just a Gisela. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, but that's not a bear is gonna stop me every time I try to play.
It's fine.
well,
It's
if I
Fine.
had
just
found
wanna
an
have fun,
untap
guys.
land, I could have done some fun stuff here, but since I didn't, we're just gonna play this tapped and bounce a mountain back to my hand and just pass the turn.
Try a little bit.
Don't mind Jeff over here. We're just gonna play Magic later. One of these days I'll play, and it'll be good.
Are you sure?
Okay.
No, not at all.
Well, let's bring out Hall of Heliod's Generosity. And then we're gonna
That's
go
good.
1, 2,
That seems good.
3, and I'm gonna tap this for colorless so I don't hurt myself.
What?
To
Hurting
bring out
yourself
a
sounds like
copy of
great plan.
Estrid. Put her over here, and I gotta add a counter to her because she starts at 3 loyalty. And then let's add a counter over here because I've cast my commander 1 time. And then I'm gonna go ahead and -1 her to put a mask on Gisela.
Oh no.
All right.
So let me go find my mask token. And then I'm gonna realize that I completely tapped wrong and can't make my other play and cry a little bit.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I guess I will just pass the turn because I'm playing like an idiot.
All right. Well, I'm gonna untap and draw. I guess I'm gonna spend my turn ramping.
You can just blame it like on auto tap, like MTG Arena. That's always what I cry about. I'm like, oh, they tapped wrong for me. I probably would have done the same, but
Let's
Yeah.
see. So I think that let's go to combat. I'm gonna go ahead and we're just swinging a Strix at John.
You're swinging it at me?
I'm swinging it at you.
Alright, I'm gonna block it.
All right. Strix will die.
Yep.
Your mask will die.
So I will gain 4 life, and because Gisela has first strike, my mask will not
Oh,
die.
it does have first strike. I forgot. Well, I'm doing this anyway because that bear that not a bear needs to die.
The bear that's not a bear that's
Yep.
also a demon.
damnation. Alrighty.
I'm destroying everything.
Oh, that's just
Oh,
rude.
Creatures can't be regenerated. Well, luckily it's totem armor and not regeneration, so my mask will die now.
Does that go over protection for black? I don't think it does.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Because the
Does it
protection blood block means it can't be targeted, dealt damage by. So since it's doing neither of those, it gets around it.
So I'm gonna continue my ramp plan. I'm gonna play a Talisman of Curiosity, and that's all I'm doing this turn.
Well, now you've poked the bears.
That's twice he's poked the bear.
Is there a way to take out the background images of like your guys' boards whenever the other one is popping up here? I want to make sure that because that's
It is a little buggy. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know of any way to do it.
Okay. Anyway, playing the burr again.
Playing the bird. We barely knew her.
Perfect. Doesn't it cost 1 more?
It
Cost 2
fine.
more.
No, I only played her once.
Yeah, so she should cost 4 right now.
Doesn't it go 2 to 3?
No,
I guess it's
commander
4.
tax makes it cost 2 more every time. There you go.
All right. Well, so now we have 5 mana. So let's go ahead and play some fun stuff.
Play Rakdos.
Yeah, into this board, yes.
Hey, you
I
can
know
get
that's
rid
what I
of
was
an
thinking. It's like
angel.
that's not as much fun. All right. Actually, we're just gonna do this. We'll go.
We're gonna cast Rakdos.
I'm gonna cast a
Rakdos
Rakdos
key
key
rune.
rune. Yeah.
Hey, he's ramp. That's kind of Rakdos.
Yeah. And we'll just pass the turn.
Okay.
It's not as much fun playing Rakdos into nothing, you know. It's like
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna play Stirring Wildwood. It comes in tapped. Then I'm gonna do what I meant to do last turn and play my Noble Hierarch. I'm so annoyed about that. Let's see. Then we'll go 1, 2, so white, green, and I'm going to tap this for white, so I'm going to take 1 damage. Whoops, wrong way. So take 1, so white, white, green, and colorless. And I'm going to play Sarah, the Benevolent. So Sarah's another planeswalker.
That's pretty good.
Her +2 creatures with flying get +1/+1 till end of turn, which I'll be using nowish.
Alrighty.
So
This
she's
is the
going
one
to
that
be
came out
up
with
to
the Modern
6.
Horizons, right?
Yes.
It's pretty good.
So Gisela is now currently a 5/4, and I'm going to move to combat. And since you so rudely tried to destroy her, she is going to target Haunted Smoke.
Fine.
So because 1 creature is attacking, Noble Hierarch's Exalted will trigger, and she's going to come in for 6. So I will gain 6, go up to
Seems.
49.
I was gonna say seems good, but seems ouch. I think that's a better word.
Yeah.
Seems
Then I'm going
pretty
to
out.
+2 Estrid, and that will untap my enchanted snow-covered plains. And then I will pass the turn.
Alright.
Alrighty. On its Smoke's turn.
Yep, we're gonna draw for turn. Hey, you guys like swamps, right? Oh, come on.
Of course we do.
I mean, as
Urborg.
long as that's all that
Hey,
you're
I like
playing.
that.
I don't
But-
like it.
Since I don't have much else that I'm planning on doing, I'm just gonna tap out.
Oh.
That's a lot of mana.
We're gonna villain as well, the smalls for
Good thing I have this counter spell up in the form of Teferi's Protection.
No.
There we go.
Seems bad, but at the
Feels
same time,
bad.
it just seems so good. So I am
That was a
phased
big
out. I have
villainous
protection
wall.
from everything. My life total can't change, and all my permanents are phased out. And then this goes into exile.
Feels bad. All right. Well, I spent my turn doing that. I didn't have
Was that
anything else to do.
X7?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was pretty good. Yeah.
It would have been not
It
good.
would have been gnarly.
That was kind of ferocious. Fair
Now I gotta go find my eternal witness.
No
Do it again.
thanks.
We're gonna go. Oh yeah, that's a good move. All right, we're gonna go 1, 2. Oh, not Untie. 1. And play Kadama's Reach. Fetching for some land.
He's catching up.
I mean, you also there were like 17 and 18 land. It's like
That's just Haunted Smoke.
I've actually wondered.
I've only got 9 mana.
What do you guys think about like the like Soul Ring or whatever? Do you think it's something that should be banned eventually, just because it's
Not
like?
a chance.
Well, I think just because if you have it in your hand, you get so far ahead in the first turn that it's one of those where it's like it's not ever a fair play unless everyone has it. You know, that's kind of the way I feel like it's one of those where like
the reverse side is that everyone has the possibility of getting it.
Yeah,
and they're so available.
That's fair.
Yeah. The biggest thing for me is that they don't prevent other players from playing Magic, and those are really like
That's
if
fair.
if a card is preventing you from playing Magic, those are the ones that really don't want to see. But like if you're actually able to still do stuff, yeah, it sucks to let somebody get a Soul Ring on turn 1, or it stinks to have something that you're trying to do counter, but at least they're not saying, no, you're not allowed to do that, period.
Yeah, that's fair.
dropping a Grizzly Bears, a Portal Grizzly Bear. And it's not gonna fight, it's just gonna get beat.
Few counters.
So you're putting the
Yeah.
+2/+2 on the bear itself, not on Ayula?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, if people are dropping damnations and
Yeah, I know, right?
Who does that?
I don't know, some weirdo.
All right, well, I'm gonna play another.
Now's the time.
Mountain.
Rakdos. Oh wait, don't do it yet. Balls still not here.
It is really fun to do that.
Do it. Do it.
You'll only get bears.
I think
well,
we're
that's what
gonna
he said he was
do-
gonna get.
I'm gonna request that you don't.
I won't do that to you, Devin. We're a team right now. We're a team. We need to kill all these other guys.
I'm here for it.
I mean, I'm
All
not.
these
I'm not.
other guys, Jeff. What are
Oh,
you
I
saying?
mean, just the Gisela. All right, so Overseer of the Damned, when it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature. So let's go ahead and kill Gisela.
Gisella's
I
not
would
here.
like to remind you that Gisela
you're-
is currently phased
So
out.
I can't target it? Oh, man.
No.
No, she doesn't exist on this plane right now.
All right. Well, I said I wasn't going to do anything mean to Devin, so we'll just kill the grizzly bears, not the Aurelia. So I'm not going to kill the commander. That's just rude, you know. So, but whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, then I get to create a zombie. So I'll go grab a zombie and I'll pass the turn.
Fare thee well, Grizzly. We barely knew.
Now you can target this fella.
So I am phased back in. And let's see. That doesn't seem useful right now. So let's go ahead and we're going to minus Estrid again to put another mask on Gisela.
Okay.
And then we're going to go combat. And I'm going to be mad because I did things out of order again, but that's okay. So Gisela's going to come swing in time. She's going to be swinging. Come on. Let's go. There we go. At Kamikaze Jeff.
Oh!
And since there's
For
only one
6?
swinging, Exalted triggers again, swinging in for 5. Because I
Okay.
forgot to plus Sarah.
Ha! And you're getting the
So,
life up to 54.
Yep.
It's a little bit.
And then I'll go ahead and go to my main phase 2. And I'm going to go ahead and minus 3 Sarah and create a 4/4 White Angel token flying in Vigilance.
Not too shabby. And all
Let's
sorts of
see.
scary all at the same time.
I don't want special ones.
What are you guys' thoughts on the bans that they have done? On was it Iona? Was the ban and
I think it was a good choice. Panharmonicon I was whatever about, but I think Iona was
Panharmonicon wasn't. It was Paradox Engine.
yeah.
Or Paradox Engine. Something with a P. You guys understand.
I was
Then
gonna
I'm
say,
going
not be
to-
Panorama.
1,
Yeah.
2,
If they are, I'm playing a legal card, right?
3.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But yeah, I think Paradox Engine was fine.
Yeah.
But
I don't want
I
to. I don't
agree with
want to do that
Iona.
right now.
Iona was not fun, especially when she got cheated out on
Yeah.
like turn 4.
The biggest thing to everyone was just that it was you could end up you could have win conditions that took too long. It's one of those where it's like people were playing their entire deck, but it was like a 40-minute turn. So I could see with that where it's like one of those like just as Iona kind of prevents people from playing, if you end up taking a 40-minute turn, that also prevents people from playing. You know, so it's
Yep.
That's kind of my thoughts on it. Is I think it was a good idea for that.
It really lowered the power level of my main deck, but at the same time, I understand the need.
I'm just gonna cast a Conjure's Closet.
Just that.
Kill it with fire.
At the beginning of your end step, you may exile target creature you control, then return that creature to the battlefield under your control. All right. That seems like a lot of ETB effects.
Else, so I'm gonna pass the turn.
Seems like a good reason.
All right, I will untap. Draw.
See now, Jeff. Now's the time to play. Although Gisela still lives, sadly.
Yeah.
And I will play Cage.
Nice. It's a good
Good
card.
son.
Some mana.
Bears. So
Burr.
Ayula will.
It's
Wait.
choose a color.
Oh, the color? Oh.
Yeah.
The color
Well, I
is
choose
bear.
bear.
Should choose
John.
Yeah.
white.
No.
The color
I
is
get
bear.
benefit out of this.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Whenever
No, you
land.
don't.
Yeah, I do. Creatures you control, but whenever I land as one of the chosen color. Oh, to your mana pool. Yeah,
Yep.
never mind. Dang it, it's the other one.
You're thinking Gauntlet of Power.
Yeah.
And pass.
I get to draw. I get to draw.
Is
That was a good draw too.
it something to exile?
No, it's my own soul ring. See, now I don't feel it should be banned. You know.
That's how.
Now it's a
it
great
Well, I
makes
have
card.
one, so
I
it's fine.
understand. I understand. No worries.
I just wish it was on turn 1. You know. All right. Well, let's see.
I'm pretty
Trying
sure
to-
Jeff has caught up to you in mana now.
Yeah, we get to do some fun
He's
stuff
pretty
here.
close.
I mean, he's got cost reduction, so he's actually ahead of me.
I'm just trying to see how many things we can do this turn. I would like to play this. Man, I want to be able to talk about my hand. I can't right now, but
Oh,
I
sure you
just-
can. Go
Yeah,
right
yeah.
ahead.
I just don't think I can do that and play anything else. And let's go ahead. We came to play Rakdos, right? So let's
No.
go ahead and do
No,
that.
no.
Yeah. Yes.
Do that.
Yes.
1, 2, 3,
We're just
4.
gonna be. Yeah, that's it. Kind of feels nice only casting him for 4. Can I play other things? I feel like I should be able to play other things.
Well, you still have 4 mana up, and you still
know what,
have
let's,
a cost reduction.
Actually, let me do this. We're gonna do something else here real quick.
Okay. Can it reduce the cost even further?
You need to retap that mountain for your soul ring.
How do I see just one person's graveyard?
If you click on their name on the top right.
If you click on their graveyard.
There we go.
it'll-
Okay. All right, just wanted to see. Okay.
Whose graveyard are you looking through?
No one's. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna assume it's probably Josh's, because Josh has 6 cards in there. Graveyard.
There's nothing in my graveyard. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
not a damnation or a villainous wealth.
So we're gonna go ahead and I guess I don't need to do that. All right, let's just play Rakdos
Yay!
after Browse's bounty actually. Okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah, that's a card.
That's a card.
So you're gonna create 5 lands
Yeah.
or
So
5 tokens. I mean.
oh wait, sorry. This is what I was trying to do. I was gonna exile. Oh man, I did out of town. I was gonna exile John's graveyard and then do Browse's
You're gonna
bounty.
exile my evolving belt.
Yes. Maybe I'll do decent graveyards. Don't worry about it.
That, yeah, okay.
All right, sorry. And then create 6 mana. I'm going to spend 4 of it to bring out Rakdos. So as you guys are flipping for each creature, I will just create 2 treasure tokens here.
Okay, well, we need to flip individually. So I'll go ahead and start. I'm going to start with Gisela. And we're just going to be to flip. Is there an actual? I don't think
So
there's a coin
there's
flip.
some
Roll the
dice.
die.
Yeah, roll
Yeah.
the dice and evens and
Tails or
odds.
heads.
Right.
No,
And what do we
in the
have to
chat,
hit?
In the chat, it says
Yeah, I
tails or
see
heads.
it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
just shows it.
If we get so Haunted Smoke rolled a tails for Gisela, so she lives.
I didn't roll that for her.
And then we'll do Noble Hierarch next.
I was just showing you.
And she got heads, so she's destroyed. All right, we'll re-roll for Gisela then.
All right, let me know how many things
Got
die.
a tails anyway. And now I'll go for my other angel. And she got a tails as well. So you killed my Noble Hierarch.
Okay.
No. If it comes up tails, they're destroyed.
Did I do
Yeah.
that backwards?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So Gisela gets totem armor destroyed, and my angel dies.
Angel
So-
dies,
Oh,
and
Yeah, so you
Okay.
still get 1 from me, but I lose a mask too.
it's actually when a non-token creature, so I don't actually get the zombie from that.
Okay. You got
You-
nothing.
You have to actually
No.
flip for your zombie too.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
So let's go to haunted small cattle creatures. So
I have
let's
no
go
creatures.
to.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay,
Zombie
we'll do
zombie
common
lives.
So I guess we're going to Devon. Does Ayula live?
Yes.
Ah.
Hey!
All right. The one thing that dies is the one thing that doesn't do anything for me. Yay! I love it. All right. And I didn't say it, but I'm not going to use Hazoret Monument's ability when I cast Rakdos, and I'm just going to pass the turn now.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I'm not going to pass the turn. I'm going to tap this.
Oh, you already said it. Nope.
No.
No.
This is like I was shifting
the
phases
turn
here.
actually didn't get passed, so
We're going to play a Necropentant.
Necropotence.
Necropotence, that's what it is. With
skip
his,
your draw phase. Whenever you discard a card, remove that card from the game. Pay 1 life. Set
Ooh.
aside the top card of your library, and put that card in your hand. Oh my gosh,
I forgot
That's-
about potence.
that's gross.
Yeah, Necropotence is great in Commander. Oh, it's a life.
All right. Well, we're gonna next go to combat.
Yeah.
Swing, Overseer. Let's see. John doesn't have any blockers right now, right?
I do not.
He does have lots of mana up, but let's go ahead and swing 5 at John with the Overseer of the Dam, and we'll swing a zombie at Josh at a Haunted Smoke.
No.
There we go.
I'll take my 2 gracefully.
And then I'm gonna pay. When does this come? It comes at the discard. So I'm
no,
gonna.
you can do it anytime.
Well, yeah, but that's when it comes to my hand. So I'm going
Yes.
to pay 5 life and basically draw 5 cards at
That seems good.
the discard phase. So
That seems fair. Yeah.
all right, and then go to end step and do that.
Man, I was doing so much. Now I feel like I'm not doing anything.
And I
Yep.
will pass the turn.
Okay. All right.
That
So
was fun.
on tap Gisela. Draw a card. I'm gonna play Temple of Enlightenment. Comes into play tapped. I get to scry 1. If you want to know scry 1, it's G on your shortcuts. Let's see, sigil. I'm gonna put that. I'll go ahead and leave that on top. That'll be important later. So I will. I'm gonna +2 Sarah, make my flyers get +1/+1, and I will go ahead and tap 1, 2, and. So I really don't like Necropotence.
Okay.
That seems just a little too good. So we're gonna cast Attention
Oh,
Sphere.
man.
Spend all your life. Spend all your life.
And
That's true, I
does,
can't do
does
that.
Detention Sphere resolve?
Well, first off, does it resolve?
I'm gonna assume
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah, I'm not
And
gonna do anything.
then I'm gonna target Necropotence with
All right,
it.
so in response, I will. This goes to my discard phase, right? So
Yes.
Yeah. So not until the end of your next turn.
let's do. Let's pay 4 more life. I think
30. Just do 30.
30
it's
is good. We'll pay
29. Just do
4.
29. It's fine.
I mean,
I think anything more than that might be a little bit greedy. Let's go for 4.
3 mana and 10 life for 10 cards is
All right.
pretty good.
And do I put underneath there? How do we do that? I think that's good.
I'll make a. Let's see.
I can just put it
will-
into the exile, right? And then
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
And put
so
it in
I'll make
exile.
a copy of it. Oh, maybe not.
and I can put these 4 face down, right? And then because those are there, and I'm going to be drawing the 5th card, correct?
Yeah,
So,
that's fine. No, you skip your draw card.
no, because it's going to be gone then.
Oh, that's true. Yes. Yeah, you'll draw.
Yeah,
So
I'll
just
put-
put move 4 into your face down pile, and then draw at the beginning of your turn.
Oh.
That'll work. Okay. I feel like how big is Rakdos? He's massive. Okay.
He's
Only a 6.
decent.
That's itty bitty.
I'm kind of
You
scared
have,
of.
you have a first striking 6/5 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, that's only on my turn, and that's only when she attacks.
That's
So
fair.
I'm worried more about the retaliation part of that. So
You know,
I don't
the measly 49
retaliate.
life.
1,
What?
2, 3. I'm gonna use that for blue, so I'm gonna have to pay a life. And green, I'm gonna cast Stoic Angel. Stoic Angel says at the beginning of each, or players can't untap more than 1 creature during their untap steps.
Ooh.
And if you haven't figured out what the fun thing I'm trying to do is yet, you should be ashamed.
But I mean,
So,
it's fun.
I'm gonna go to combat, and Gisela is gonna spread the love a little bit, and she's gonna target the Neuromancer.
Listen, I thought we had something special. And, how much is that?
6 damage.
6?
You know, nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
because
Don't
she
worry
get
about it.
+1/+1 from Sarah, and then because she's the only creature attacking, the Hierarch is gonna trigger as
Melted.
well.
It was good.
So I will gain 6, go up to 54. Then I'm gonna +2
So we're
Estrid
playing Arch
and
Enemy, right?
untap my enchanted permanent and pass the turn.
All right. Let's see if I draw anything useful. Oh, good. We'll
Thank
play
you,
a
sir. May I have another?
we'll play a Misty Rainforest.
Oh man.
We're gonna go ahead and crack that Misty right now. So go down 1, and then we go find. We'll go find Tropical Island. No, not in my hand. And I guess we'll cast Yarok.
And
Or-
here's an idea.
Just tap all your land and pass the turn.
It's a brilliant idea. The only issue is where else would he go? I don't like him hitting me.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. At the end of the turn, I'm gonna target Yarok and return him.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
His ETB effects triggers twice. Just saying.
Yeah,
Which is nothing, but you know.
Hey, don't judge it yet.
Oh, it's so cute. I forgot that was in here.
That's the best feeling.
I had a moment. Sorry, guys. All right. We're gonna go.
It's something that's only said when playing bears, right? Oh, it's so cute.
3, 4.
Oh yeah, double
4.
mana.
Yeah, for Goreclaw.
Oh,
Nice.
hey there, Gorklaw.
He's a bear.
Meow.
Meow.
And then I'm gonna drop the counters onto Ayula,
Okay.
making her a 5/5 burr.
Yeah, she's a bear.
Seems pretty burly.
And then I will tap for 2 to drop me a bear cub.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that is
is
cute.
adorable.
I think you need to kill that angel once and for all.
No, not the angel. Kill
I
Rakdos.
mean,
You should actually probably kill Overseer of the Damned. You're fighting her?
yeah,
How big is she?
5/5.
She's a 5/5? Okay.
Yeah.
And that plus is just until end of my turn, so Gisela will die. I will gain 4 life off of that.
The bears have triumphed.
Goodbye, Gisela.
And this bear. 3. All right. And then I will.
If
Yeah.
you play another bear, you can have Goreclaw fight the Stoic Angel.
I'm getting there.
Please no. Just so you know, if you do that, Ayula will die.
No, not Goreclaw. Goreclaw's bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, Bellower.
Bellower could do it by himself. Why not? Oh, he's a beast. He's not a
Oh
bear.
man,
Yeah, but I do get to look for a bear
he
That's
looks
true.
like a bear.
He does look like a bear with horns. So.
with horns. Let's see. I will find. Oh, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted.
Alpine Grizzly. Oh wow, that's a big bear.
Alpine Grizzly. A bear came into play. So it will.
It's a 5/3.
Yeah, 5-3 already. This
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, Gorklaw's gonna fight the Stoic Angel.
What is with you on my board?
You have 58 life.
Boom, bingo. It's because you have 58.
Oh man.
And then,
Hey, Jeff, you want to borrow my closet and blink your Rakdos?
That'd be fun.
I've done enough. I've done enough.
Is that really enough though? That's the question. You know? I mean, if we're gonna be killing things, let's just kill things, you know? Right?
Right.
No,
I don't like how you said that.
So,
I don't like how you said that.
Jeff, you should have 2 more zombies on your field right
Oh,
now.
you're right. Let's oh, what is it? It's K.
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's go ahead and play Command Tower. Let me count my mana up a little bit here.
Oh, Command Tower. Yeah.
Right, that costs a lot. Well, I think this deck was really trying to do one thing. That was
Oh, please don't flicker Rakdos.
Flip lots of coins.
Don't kill Yarok.
no, and everything is a swamp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Let's go ahead and play Revelon Riches.
Oh, gross.
Oh, that's fine. That's okay.
And then see, how much mana do we have left?
Not enough.
Yeah. One off from doing some really fun stuff here.
Well, if you didn't play the Revelon Riches, you would have been fine.
I know.
Wait, why did you only pay 3 for Revel? Isn't it 5?
Oh
1,
man,
2.
this is the card I really want to cast.
Oh,
I want to be able to
yeah,
talk to the
Carnarium is
chat
cool.
here, to you guys, and tell you what we're doing here, but I can't. All right, let's all of these things are so fun. All right, we're gonna cast. Oh wait, those are cast the same amount. I can't actually do that. All right, I can't do that. All right, let's just cast Anger.
Ooh.
Well, at least he's on the battlefield. Hey,
Next
Currently.
Yeah, and it costs 1 less, so I only paid 3. Yeah. Okay, and then
Look at the art for that thing. It's just the tiniest little ball of angle.
It's
Like,
super creepy.
yeah. And let's see, what's this board?
You want to swing it my way?
If you want to get some life, why not?
Yeah, I want some life.
Guess that is a good way for me to go, right? Huh? All right, let's go ahead and go to combat.
All right.
Anger is gonna go at Haunted Smoke. I'm fine with that.
All right. I will block it with Yarok.
Right, and before I'm still declaring attackers. Let's go ahead and swing. Let's take care of John's 2 planeswalkers with our 2 demons.
Ooh.
Yep. That's why I wanted my blockers, you jerks.
And we'll keep the zombies back for we'll just keep those back for now.
So I'll go ahead and block Anger. So you're welcome. You can have your haste.
Thank you. Yeah, so all creatures have haste as long as this is in the graveyard, and I have a mountain.
And I will gain my 3 life.
And we'll just leave these zombies back for now. And you know what, life's okay.
I think so. I think you're doing just fine.
but why, Jeff? It's not like
And
there's
then,
a bear army knocking at your door.
We'll go to my discard phase here at the end step, and I'll draw all these cards here.
I'm gonna draw 4 cards. You'll have to discard.
And I don't have to discard, right? Because I already passed that phase, right?
No, that's the beginning of the discard phase.
Oh, it's the beginning. So then I discard 1.
Yep.
Okay. And let's discard. Guess it's just. Oh wait. Oh man. Oh wait. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. Discard. Swamp. Pass turn.
Why would you discard a swamp?
But Everything's a swamp. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll play Sigil, and I'll pass my turn.
Ooh, that's scary.
What is sigil? Let me look at this. As you're going
Whenever
through
I
this.
cast an enchantment spell, I get
A 4/4 white angel creature token with flying. All right.
yeah.
Nice.
All right, well, I'm gonna tap and I'm gonna draw a card. Oh, good. You know that swamp you discarded? I found it.
Oh, hey, you're welcome. I was just giving you the luck. There you go.
I don't need swamps
I
right
know, but it is
now.
luck. Don't worry about
Okay, well,
it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna cast a Sepulchre Primordial.
Okay.
So when it enters the battlefield, I get to choose a creature from each opponent's graveyard and put it onto my battlefield.
Okay.
Interesting.
So I get to do that twice. So I get
No,
to
because I'm actually going to. Or you get to do it twice, but before you end up going to the end step, I am going to bedevil. Let's
The
bedevil the
Sepulchre?
Conjurer's Closet. Yeah.
Oh, the closet. Okay.
Oh, so in response
Well-
to him casting.
Just
Or-
before. Yeah, we'll do it in response to him casting. That's fine.
To the effect. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll get rid of my closet.
I could get
So
Yarok,
sad.
but that'll be fine.
So that's not as fun. So I'm gonna take both of John's angels.
Yep.
They're pretty good.
Let's see. Jeff only has anger, so I'm taking your anger.
Okay.
And I'll take the Mimic and the Chameleon Colossus
Wait, how are you taking 2?
because
It's-
of Yarok.
Oh,
I get one
yeah,
creature
yeah,
from each
yeah,
opponent's
right.
graveyard.
Yep. I forgot about Yarok.
I'm just gonna throw mine over here. So
So I'll
Put it on the
take the
screen.
Mimic first and name angels, and then I'll take the Colossus on the second effect.
So you actually, let's see, you choose them all at the same time, and they're all going to come out at the same time.
Nope. The Sepulchre's triggers will stack, won't they? Yeah, it triggers
No,
enemies whole time.
it
Well,
resolves all at once.
between the two different triggers of it with Yarok.
There'll be 2 triggers.
Oh, I
of
understand.
Sepulchre
Okay.
Primordial.
So
So I'm gonna
okay.
take Mimic, Anger, and the Stoic first.
Okay. And you're choosing angels?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a copy of these. If I can find the copy thing. There it is.
Just K. Hover over them and press K.
Okay. And take Jeff's anger. It's very angry. And I need you to bring out your Metallic Mimic and Chameleon classes.
So Gisela will enter with a +1/+1 counter.
Correct. Actually, she'll enter with 2+1/+1 counters.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And so will the Chameleon.
And so will the Stoic Angel. Because the Mimic you choose as it enters the battlefield, so it already has that trigger when Stoic
Okay.
Angel is entering as well.
Add note. Angel.
That's
All right.
bad.
Just a little bit.
There we go. I think we're good to go now. I'll pass the turn.
All right. Let's go. 1, 3, 4, and play a Harmonize to draw.
Hey, there you go.
Not too shabby.
And we will drop a forest. Tap 1 for 2 mana to drop an Emerald Medallion.
All these medallions. Man, I don't have any medallions. All I got is a stupid talisman.
That's lame.
Super lame. Oh, this should be up.
Let's see. 5. For Faux Razor Regent.
Oh wow.
That's a dragon. That's not a
Oh,
bear.
it's actually
When it enters the battlefield, you may have it fight target creature you don't control, though.
Okay.
Like that sepulchral.
You're gonna kill my sepulchral primordial?
I'm thinking about it. I don't know if that's the correct move though.
It'll kill your dragon.
No, it won't. Dragon's 5/6.
Yeah,
Oh
because of
right,
the
because of the
Cage Sun.
Cage Sun.
I think I'm actually gonna have to go with the Stoic or the Mimic.
Stoic
Yeah.
Angel is a 5/6 right now.
Yeah, because of the counters from Mimic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Let's go with the Mimic.
You're gonna kill my Mimic? All right, Mimic's dead.
I don't want you.
Wait, how do they
triggering-
get double counters with a Mimic? That doesn't double. It's
Because
as it
it's
enters.
when they enter the battlefield. Is it as they enter?
It's as it enters. Yeah, so that's actually
as okay, so you're not actually quite correct on that, Jeff. Metallic Mimic says as it enters, you choose a creature type, and then it says whenever those creatures enter. Actually, can you? Oh, they
Each other
enter
creature
with.
enters the
Yeah,
battlefield with an
you are
additional-
correct. I apologize. They
So
enter
they
with
are
an
only-
additional +1/+1 counter.
So
Yeah.
they're only one.
so they all
It's
are all
not-
smaller.
It's
Yeah,
not
you
as
are.
OP as I was thinking.
Oh,
So
Jeff
yeah.
is
I could've
correct.
targeted-
So yeah, so
I
with
could-
that knowledge now available, would you can do your targets? I feel like that's because you said that you were going to target something else.
Yeah, we're
The
gonna
sepulcher
target
doesn't
stuff.
change. Okay, so I'll get the.
Yeah, we're gonna target stuff.
Wording is important, boys and girls.
Yeah. All right, and so I'm going to get
Not
I'm going to get a Revelon Riches, or actually not a counter. I'm going to get a
You're
treasure.
gonna get a treasure.
You're feeding
And
him.
also-
Stop.
1, 2, and 3 for a Lifecrafter's Bestiary.
That seems pretty good.
We should have put it out earlier, but here we are. And then I will pass turn at the beginning of my end step. The Faux Razor Regent is going to get 2+1/+1 counters.
Yep.
And Stoic is dead, so I get to untap everything, right?
Correct.
Yay. All right, let's go ahead and draw a card. And there's some fun cards in this deck. Man, I like it. All right, well let's just do this. Let me tap down correctly. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 6, 7, 8. So 9, and let's cast. Let me make sure it's the right one. Yeah, let's cast in Garrix Wake.
Oh no!
Oh, I also got a zombie from before as well. So
You're gonna get a lot of zombies.
yeah, so in Garrix Wake, destroy all creatures you don't control and all planeswalkers you don't control. So all my stuff survives, but I should get a few treasures and
Oof.
everything else
I'm
here.
so mad right now.
Hey, I'm just so happy you played so many bears. Thank you.
Ooh,
All right, so how many? We need to count how many are dying here.
you got 6
6.
off of me. 12,
And 1 from me.
13.
13
So you
altogether,
have
and those
four-
are all.
so you
Oh,
have
those all
14
non-token.
treasures. What's that?
Are those all non-token as well? Creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
matters
for
for
the Overseer.
Overseer. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
let's-
none of those were
all
tokens.
non-
Let's actually.
Well,
Let's
that
just do a
really
counter
hinders
on
my
this.
next play.
So you said 13 creatures died.
Yes, so you should
13,
have
so I should-
14 treasures.
Oh, so Jeff wins.
Not
Yeah,
yet. It's gotta be his upkeep.
Yeah, so if you guys can destroy Revelon Riches before then
all he has to do is spend 5 treasures, and then we're good.
yeah. I could do that, or I could not.
Jeff, do you have a way to instant speed destroy my detention sphere? Or Josh, sorry.
It's like, I might be
In
able
hand?
to, but
No.
Yeah. Okay.
In deck?
Well, in deck doesn't kill Revelon Riches.
No, it doesn't.
all right. Well, I have these zombies. All right, so that goes here. And then let's cast.
There's so many zombies.
Yeah, there's a few, just a couple. Don't worry about it. And then let's cast a Rakdos Locket. And I'll go to combat. Let's see who we want to attack here. Let's well, people don't have stuff on their board. Interesting.
I wonder why
How about that?
And you've got 14 hasty zombies. So
Let's just send things at John. He has all the life, so might as well.
Yeah.
So
all right, so I'm gonna.
I do have Anger in my graveyard as well. I forgot. Okay.
Oh my
I
god.
forgot Anger went back to the graveyard, so we do have that. So everything is hasty. Okay, this changes things maybe a little bit. So this is 13 times 2 is 26 damage.
Oh, gross.
Okay, it does make sense to probably try to finish someone off here, huh? But it's just so rude, you know? That's less people that can kill the Revelon Riches. So let's see here.
You got a total of 43 damage on the board.
43 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Josh still has enough mana up. I'm a little bit worried about it.
I'm sorry, I counted wrong. Let's see. You said 36, 38,
Nope,
40,
43.
42, 48, 53. I missed
Oh.
10. I can math right. You have
Wait,
53 damage.
How many zombies is it?
It's so it's 13 here and then so 16 altogether.
16 times 2, 32, plus 11, 43.
Yeah.
How'd you say? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet. For a while.
Anyway, it's a lot of damage.
More than
man.
I care to count.
This is always the hard part in Commander, really, is when you get to this point where you can either take a player out of the game, which is probably the best thing to do, or you can spread the love and then there's more people that can try to take care of your Revelon Riches or things like that along the way as well. So
Or you just make it fun for everybody and pass the turn.
that's fair. But if they have a way to answer Revelon Riches, it's better that I get rid of somebody here.
What?
And so it's like one of those where it's like you can either be mean or you can play the game the best way.
I mean, you know.
Or what we could do, you know what? Let's just actually win the game here. Why don't we?
I think that's a good idea.
Let's go ahead and actually pay for some of those treasures.
I'm just gonna cast Chancellor Glory and win on this.
I'm gonna play Rise of the Dark Realms. All creatures come to my battlefield. This is before combat. This is before combat. Yeah.
That'll do it.
What?
Oh, man.
Yeah, all creatures, all graveyards. Which actually means I lose anger. I lose haste.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Unless there's a way I can kill him again. Oh, dang it. All right, well, I'm going to get all you guys' graveyard. This still sounds fun. So we're going to go ahead and grab Metallic Mimic. So these are all entering at the same time. And so let's have Mimic enter as a... thinking Zombie would be best. As long as I can keep the Overseer around. But you guys also don't have creatures, really. So,
And this is why you fight the Overseer and not the Stoic Angel.
all right, well, I'm going to have some triggers happen.
No kidding.
There's just a few.
Literally, my deck is about triggers.
Yeah,
Well, at
so
least the
this is a
At least
long
the Sepulchre
turn.
Primordial is useless this turn.
All right, Stoic, Noble Hierarch. I got all of Josh's, so now it's Devin's. All right, so Grizzly Bears, Alpine Grizzly, Woodland Bellower. Ayula was in command zone, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. After.
Maybe I should have Simic come in as bears. Honestly, there's a lot of bears here.
Yeah, there's a lot of bears.
All right, I can't actually get through all your whole stack there, Devin. Could you move them out a little bit further? But yeah, from that point on now.
How's that?
The bottom two, the ones that are on the top for you. Move those a little bit lower. Like it's covered up by the area where I can use stuff. So, so yeah, we have a few things. Let's see here. What's going to be the best? All right, I didn't have Goreclaw. There's two more that I can't see. Sorry, I'm trying to see which ones they are. There we go. The Changeling and the one. I think it's the Mimic. Yeah. Okay. There we go. A few things, you know. All right, we're gonna have to take a moment here to make sure everything makes sense. Man, I really wish. Is there a way to kill my own? All right, let's fight target creature I don't control, so I can't use it with the Faux Regent.
Yes.
All right, sorry guys. This is a little bit of a messy board, just a tad bit.
You can go get a green creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less and put it from your battlefield or from your library into your battlefield.
That should help.
You know what? We're gonna do something else really fun here as well, and this might just be. Oh man. Never mind. We're not gonna do that. So yeah. So a lot of triggers here happening. So sorry, there's a lot of things going on. I might need some help here making sure we get through it all.
Let's start with the Rejuvenator.
Yeah,
look at the top 5 cards of your library.
Okay.
Put a land out.
The top 5. The land from these out, and it's tapped, right?
Yeah. And the rest go on bottom in a random order.
We're gonna bring out Westvale Abbey.
Seems good.
Comes in tapped. These go.
Push Y to put them on bottom.
Okay.
And
so
then
that's
Baleful.
Rejuvenator.
Yeah. So Baleful Strix, draw a card.
A card. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Sepulchre fails. Changeling doesn't do anything. Angered thing, nothing. Nothing. You can't fight anything. Nothing. Can't find any green creatures. You can shuffle your library again if you'd like to.
Sweet.
Because you can just fail to find with that, and you need to choose something for the Mimic, and that should be about it.
All right, so we have some angels, but I think overall the bears. I'm just debating if these zombies are gonna end up being better along the way, but I'm thinking. Oh man, I wish I could have kept that anger. I can't kill him anyway, can I?
No, there's no way out for you to kill him.
There is in my hand now, actually.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, so do I have enough mana here is the question.
You have 7 mana.
Okay, so I'm gonna have it go onto the bears.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going on to bears. Okay, so.
All right. So we'll just skip that part because we know they're all +1/+1 from what they are right now.
All right, and I'm gonna pay 3 treasures to cast Demon of Catastrophe, sacrificing Anger.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
So sacrifice that. Now everything has haste here, and
Yeah.
let me see how much mana
I'm
do I
pretty
have.
sure that's game.
Yeah.
I mean,
do
even if
we
you
do we
don't
want to
kill
do all the math
everybody
on
this-
this, or
I love doing
Even if
math, but
you
Oh, there we
don't
go.
kill everybody on this turn, it's still game, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, you can absolutely kill Haunted Smoke and the Neuromancer, and there's no chance unless I top deck a board wipe, I'm dead on my turn.
Yeah. So
So
actually, we can call it or whatever. Are you guys good calling
Yeah.
it there? All right.
Yeah.
I actually
I
the
think
other
I
card I
am.
had in hand, I almost had a way to cast this as well. The Archfiend of Despair. So
Oh
at the
dang!
Oh,
beginning of end
God.
step, if you lost life, you lose that much again. And
This was my top deck, and I had a Karmic Guide in hand, so
That's a useless
wasn't
card.
really
Oh,
getting
man.
anywhere.
Yeah, my hand was terrifying. I mean, actually terrifying if my board didn't get wiped.
oh, you had Crater Hoof. Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had some just big spells. I had like no, I had 2 9-mana spells and 2 like 8-mana spells in my hand. I was like, well, if I can get to them, I can do some pretty big things. And then
Yeah,
Josh
that's
took
how my
Josh
That's how
took
it
stuff
was
from
for me.
graveyards. Yeah, that was pretty
yeah,
rough.
that was,
Anyway, that was fun.
but yeah, that on my next turn I was gonna crater up with like 6 creatures and get +12 and hit trample.
Nice.
Anyway,
Yeah,
if you
I-
guys want all these deck lists, we're going to have them down in the description below. You can check them out there. But overall, man, love this so much. Let me know what you guys think about the video overall. If you guys like the format with Untap here, really, really fun. It is the thing I like about Untap is that it feels very much like a tabletop gameplay, where it's one of those like I can control it. I feel like it's made to be one of those like where you can take back moves, you can do kinds of things like that. That's the whole fun of this format. I know it's a little bit awkward because it's cutting off like half of the screen, half the stuff over here right now for you guys. But work with me. We're gonna be getting it to where it's gonna fit perfectly. And overall, this is just really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.